So many of you have wanted to punch me in the face at one point or another, and someone else did do it for you. I didn't realize that this issue had gotten so much pickup. So I saw a woman talking about the fact that she had been punched in the face on the street. And I commented, oh my God, the same thing happened to me. I actually recorded my reaction to it that day, but felt embarrassed or weird to post it. But here's what happened. I was in New York City looking for an apartment, and I stopped at this cute little deli bakery, tiny place. And I walked in and I was shooting the baked goods. And as I turned around, the place was the size of a bathroom, turned around to walk out the door. I was walking out the door and this guy punched me, hit me it wasn't like a closed fist, just hit me in the face. And I was completely stunned. And I walked outside, and my driver, who's also security, I looked at him and gestured over to this man, this homeless man, to explain to him that I had just been hit. But I didn't want to provoke this guy even more. And he went over and started confronting the guy. And I was like, let's get the hell out of here. And at that point, I texted the broker and said, I don't want to see apartments anymore. This city's insane. Because I attributed this to the crime, that was happening during the pandemic. Little did I know that this would become this trend of people getting hit. And even when I commented in that post, I didn't know that it had been multiple people. I just saw one person say it. I was like, oh my God, the same thing happened to me. I had no idea it would get that kind of pickup. And then some publications are saying that I deleted the comment. I don't know how I could delete the comment on someone else's post. I don't even remember whose post it was, but I didn't delete it, and the comment is still there. Someone from my team sent me the comment. So it's a crazy crime spree, and I don't understand it. And I'm sorry for all the other women that it's happening to, because to say that it's alarming, it's to be cold cocked, in the street. It was wild. And I hope it's more of a weird trend than an actual reflection of crime, because it did scare me about New York City. And also in the past, I talked about the difference in feeling safe in New York City since the pandemic, and was criticized about it because I left the city and didn't feel safe. And that day did freak me out. And I did tell my daughter about it, because it scares me that she's in the city sometimes, walking the streets. Of her. Dinner's ready in 5 minutes. No big deal. That's a normal American thing. And I want to go down there and just dinner's ready in 5 minutes. But it's not going to go well. What's going to happen is she's going to be okay. Because the tone is going to be off, or her tone, or something. Something's going to go wrong. And I'm scared. I'm going to stand my ground. I act really tough. I'm going to walk in there and be dinner's ready in 5 minutes. Because I know I'm walking into a beast. So you got to go in. Because you don't want to, you got to bully the bully, or the bully's going to bully you. So dinner's ready in 5 minutes. Oh, because some of you will say, it's about how you use your gentle parenting. Let's use our, so I'll be like, honey, dinner's ready in 5 minutes. It'll be 45 minutes. Dinner will be freezing cold. So you got to go in strong when you start. Who agrees with me? It's come to my attention that a certain individual, who I will not discuss because I've decided I'm cleansing them from any conversation that I have anywhere, that individual owns 5% of Skims, a brand that I reviewed on TikTok and liked the socks. I thought they were lovely, a good product. And this is a multi-billion-dollar company, so if someone owns 5% of it, it's actually very significant. That's a significant amount to own of a multi-billion-dollar company. So I'm going to be deleting that video because it's part of the conversation about who brands align with. That's why there's been such a massive alignment in beauty and in celebrities and in alcohol. You're welcome. And celebrities and in different business brands. And that's why brands are often scared about who they're going to associate with. It could be Dior associating with someone who has a very dangerous concert, or many different areas, and that's sort of a business brand alignment conversation. But for the purposes of this video, I'm going to say that's why I'm taking that video down. I would say it's nothing personal. It's entirely personal, but it's important. And I want to stay true to the commitment that I've made to not add oxygen and talk about that individual. I have definitely made mistakes in inadvertently promoting just by talking about the wrong people. If I don't want that message in my life, in society, for my child, then I shouldn't discuss it negatively or positively. And that's something I'm really working on. I'm working on myself in that regard. So that video will be deleted because I just didn't connect that a 5% owner of that business has created an anti-Semitic, dangerous, diabolical, and destructive pattern throughout this country. So thank you for listening.
My face was swelling and I wasn't able to speak, but then it started sinking in. And then I'm like touching it. And when I touch some area, it jumps to the other side. No joke, I have it on video. I will give you the video.
Yeah, I want to see that.
It's
That's
legit.
scary.
And then if it goes to this side, it lives right here and right here. And then sometimes it goes over here when it gets mad if I mess with it over here.
What you're talking about is you've been diagnosed with some sort of parasite.
So I've gone to an immunologist, an infectious disease doctor, a rheumatologist, a ENT. They sent me to have like my face checked, like maybe old filler. So that was all dissolved, even though I was like, you're dissolving my actual skin now? Because I haven't had filler in a long time. I've been to every doctor under the sun. I've had IV antibiotics at my house every day for 6 weeks. And I've been on ivermectin, hydrochloroquine, everything you can think of. I've been on meds this whole year. I don't socialize. I don't go out. And I'm just spending all of my money on trying to figure out what's wrong with me.
How much money would you say you've spent on this?
Over $70,000.
Whoa.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, my savings are, with not working as well for the past 2 years, I'm stressed.
I'm understandable.
It was
So
temporary.
excited to bring back Brandy's smile because we need to get her smiling all the time. And what else do you want to be able to do?
Eat. Oh my God, I need to eat.
Yes,
Give
we
me
need
teeth,
to
Lord.
feed you.
Give me teeth.
We will. We're going to get you looking amazing.
I can't wait.
Awesome.